soft rain taps against the cracked window of a small, dimly lit house. A little boy, Liam, barefoot, thin, and pale, sits in a corner clutching a torn teddy bear. His wide eyes stare at the door, trembling with every shout from the next room. Stepdad, shouting, "I told you dinner better be ready when I get home." Mother, crying, I tried, the stove stopped working." A loud slap echoes through the house. Liam flinches hard, pressing his bear against his chest. At 9 years old, Liam already knew silence was safer than speaking. He had learned to breathe quietly, to move like a shadow, and to never look his stepdad in the eyes. He crawls under his bed and pulls out a crumpled paper. It's an old drawing, his mother smiling, his real dad holding him. He traces their faces with a trembling finger. Liam, whispering, "I miss you, Dad." The door bursts open. Heavy footsteps. The man's voice shakes the walls. "Stepdad, boy. Come here." Liam freezes. He stands, shaking. The man grabs his arm, squeezing hard enough to leave marks. "Stepdad, you worthless little brat, just like your mother." He shoves Liam to the floor. The boy bites his lip, trying not to cry. The bruises faded. The words didn't. They stayed carved inside him, deeper than any wound. Hours later. The house is quiet. The mother kneels beside Liam's bed, brushing his hair with gentle fingers. "Mother," softly, "someday, baby, we'll get out of here. I promise." She smiles weakly, her lip bleeding. Liam touches her face. "Liam, but he'll find us again." She doesn't answer, only hugs him tighter. Her love was his only shield, fragile, but the only warmth left in that frozen house. Thunder rumbles outside. Liam stares at the ceiling, afraid to sleep. Liam, whispering, "Maybe tomorrow he won't be mad, maybe tomorrow we can laugh." Another day. Another broken plate. Another scream. Stepdad, yelling, "You'll never leave me, you hear me?" The mother cries out. Liam hides behind the couch, his small hands trembling. He watches as his stepdad hits her harder than ever before. Something inside the boy breaks, not just fear, but hope. That night, Liam stopped being a child. He became a survivor. He runs out of the house barefoot, into the cold rain, tears mixing with the storm. He doesn't know where he's going, only that he can't stay there any longer. Rain pours down mercilessly. The night is cold, the streets empty except for the sound of thunder and the faint sobs of a little boy running through puddles. Liam's clothes are soaked, his feet muddy and bleeding. His small hands tremble as he hugs himself, shivering from both cold and fear. Liam, whispering to himself, "Please, someone help me." In the distance, faint headlights glow through the rain. A group of bikers parked outside a roadside cafe, their bikes lined up, engines cooling, laughter echoing through the stormy night. Liam hesitates, afraid, but desperation pushes him forward. He stumbles toward them, crying, his breath short and uneven. The bikers notice him, their laughter fading as they see the trembling child. Ryder, the leader, gruff voice, "Hey, kid, where's your folks?" Liam freezes, tears streaming down his cheeks. He opens his mouth, but the words get stuck. Then suddenly, he blurts out. Liam, sobbing, please kill my stepdad." The cafe goes silent. Every biker looks at him in disbelief. Rain drips from his hair, his eyes swollen from crying. He looks too small to be carrying so much pain. Ryder, softly, confused, "What did you just say, son?" Liam, crying harder, "He hurts my mom every day, he hits me too. I tried to stop him, but he just laughs. I can't go back there, please, just make him go away, forever." Ryder kneels down, taking off his leather gloves. His rough hands, covered in scars, reach out gently. He wipes the boy's tears with his thumb. Ryder, hey, look at me, kid. You don't need to die for anyone. You don't need to kill anyone either. You just need someone to protect you, right? Liam nods silently, unable to speak. His lips tremble as he whispers. Liam, he's going to kill my mom tonight. Ryder's jaw tightens. He looks back at his crew, big men with tattoos, leather jackets, and eyes suddenly filled with anger and compassion. Ryder, to the group, mount up. Engines roar to life, echoing through the night like thunder. Liam stares at them in awe, confused but hopeful. Ryder removes his jacket and wraps it around Liam's small shoulders. It hangs heavy on him, but it feels safe. Ryder, firmly, you stay close to me, kid. Nobody's hurting you or your mom again. Not tonight. Liam grips his hand tightly, his tiny fingers holding on like it's the only thing keeping him alive. Liam, softly, are you, angels? Ryder, half smiling, nah, kid. We're just men who remember what it's like to be hurt, and we don't let it happen again. Rain continues to fall, but now, it sounds different, not cold, not cruel, just a rhythm marking the start of something new. A frightened boy has found courage again, not from heroes in capes, but from men with scars and hearts that still knew how to care. The roar of motorcycles fills the wet night air. Rain lashes against the chrome as Ryder leads the pack, headlights slicing through the darkness. Liam sits behind him, wrapped in Ryder's heavy jacket, clinging tightly to the biker's waist. The boy's heart beats fast, a mix of fear and fragile hope. Liam, softly, shouting over the rain, he's gonna be angry when we get there. Ryder, without looking back, he won't touch her again. You got my word. The bikes slow down as they reach a small, broken-down house at the end of the muddy road. The lights flicker inside. The sound of yelling pierces the night. Ryder's jaw tightens. Ryder, to his men, no one lays a hand on the guy unless I say so. We're not here to make a mess, we're here to stop one. They nod. Engines cut off. Silence, except for the storm. Ryder steps onto the porch and knocks once. No answer. He knocks again, louder. The door swings open violently. The stepdad stands there, drunk, furious, belt still in hand. Stepdad, growling, who the hell are you people? Ryder doesn't flinch. Ryder, the guy who's telling you to back off that woman and the kid. Stepdad, you got no idea what's going on here. Get off my property before. He raises the belt, ready to strike. But before it comes down, Ryder grabs his wrist mid-air, firm, unshaking. The man struggles, but Ryder's grip is like iron. Ryder, coldly, you're done. You don't get to hit them again. The other bikers move in quietly, surrounding the doorway. The stepdad looks around, the tough guy's act fading fast. Inside, Liam's mother is on the floor, crying. When she looks up and sees her son safe behind Ryder, her tears change, relief flooding her face. Mother, sobbing, Liam, you're okay. The boy runs to her and hugs her tightly. Liam, I told you I'd find help, Mama. I told you. Ryder looks around, broken glass, overturned furniture, years of pain scattered across the room. He sighs, then signals one of his men. Ryder, call the cops. We're not leaving till he's gone. The stepdad tries to pull free, cursing, but another biker steps forward, towering over him. Biker, you touch them again, and next time, it won't just be a warning. Police sirens echo faintly in the distance. Ryder kneels down beside Liam, his voice calm now. Ryder, it's over, kid. He's not hurting anyone anymore. Liam nods, tears of relief mixing with the rain still dripping from his hair. Liam, whispering, thank you. Ryder smiles faintly, brushing the boy's hair back. Ryder, no need for thanks. You just reminded us what strength really looks like. As the cops arrive and take the man away, Ryder and his crew stand quietly in the rain, rough men with soft hearts, watching a mother and son finally breathe in peace for the first time in years. Blue and red lights flash through the rain-soaked night. Police officers drag the stepdad out of the house, handcuffs glinting in the light. Liam watches from the doorway, holding his mother's trembling hand. She's bruised, but alive. For the first time in years, the house is silent. "Officer," to Ryder, "you the one who called it in?" Ryder, "Yeah. He's been beating them for years. The kid's the one who got brave enough to speak." The officer looks at Liam, then nods respectfully. "Officer, we'll make sure they're safe now." The car door slams. The abusive man glares from the back seat as the police car drives away into the night. Liam clings to his mother, burying his face in her coat. She kneels and kisses his head. "Mother," whispering, "you saved me, baby, you saved us both." Ryder turns to leave, rain dripping from his hair. His jacket is soaked, heavy, and muddy. But before he mounts his bike, Liam runs to him. "Liam, wait." Ryder turns. The little boy looks up at him with eyes full of tears. "Liam, you didn't hurt him, you just stopped him." "Why?" Ryder kneels down so they're eye to eye. Ryder, softly, "Because, kid, when you grow up in pain, you got two choices, pass it on or end it. You were brave enough to end it tonight." Liam stares at him, the words sinking deep into his heart. He suddenly hugs Ryder tightly. The biker freezes for a moment, then slowly wraps his arms around the boy. "Liam," muffled, "can I call you Dad?" Ryder's eyes soften. This tough, scarred man suddenly feels something he hasn't felt in years. He smiles faintly, voice low and warm. "Ryder, you can call me whatever you want, son." The mother watches from the porch, tears of gratitude mixing with the rain. The rest of the bikers stand quietly, helmets off, eyes down, tough men, but tonight even they can't hide the emotion. Ryder hands the woman a folded card. "Ryder, there's a shelter in town. They'll help you start fresh. If anyone gives you trouble again, call that number. It's us." She nods, voice trembling. "Mother, thank you, for everything." "Ryder, don't thank me, ma'am. Thank your boy. He's the real fighter." Engines roar to life again. Liam waves as the bikers ride off into the fading storm, their taillights glowing red like guardian angels disappearing into the night. That night, justice wasn't served by violence, but by courage. A little boy found his strength. A mother found her peace. And a man who'd lived his whole life in shadows found light, not in revenge, but in compassion. Morning comes. The sun breaks through the clouds. Liam stands by the window, holding Ryder's jacket close to his chest. For the first time, he smiles, not the smile of a child pretending to be brave, but of one who finally feels safe. Sometimes heroes don't wear badges or capes. Sometimes, they ride motorcycles and carry hearts big enough to change a life forever.